Hello, and welcome back to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your go-to source for transforming outdoor spaces into personal sanctuaries. Today, we're diving into a topic close to many hearts and homes: small backyard decorating ideas. Just because your outdoor area is compact doesn't mean your dreams have to be. In fact, smaller spaces often inspire the most creativity and result in incredibly charming, intimate escapes. We're going to explore how to maximize potential, inject personality, and create a functional, beautiful retreat, no matter the square footage. Ready to get inspired? Don't forget to hit that like button if you find these ideas helpful. Subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more design journeys, and let us know in the comments, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of decorating a small backyard? Decorating a small backyard is less about limitation and more about ingenuity. It's an exercise in smart design, where every element counts and every choice has impact. The core philosophy revolves around maximizing usability and visual appeal within constraints. This isn't about trying to cram in everything you'd find in a sprawling lawn. It's about curating a space that feels intentional, cozy, and perfectly suited to your needs. The aesthetic often leans towards charming, intimate, and cleverly designed. It evokes feelings of seclusion, personal sanctuary, and delightful discovery. Think of it as creating a jewel box garden, small, perhaps, but precious and full of carefully chosen treasures. One of the most powerful strategies is thinking vertically. When ground space is limited, look up. Walls, fences, and even the sides of sheds become prime real estate for decoration and planting. Vertical gardens, trellises supporting climbing vines, Wall-mounted planters and hanging baskets draw the eye upward, creating a sense of volume and lushness without eating into valuable floor space. This approach adds layers of green and texture, transforming plain boundaries into living features. Furniture selection is absolutely key. Forget oversized sectionals or large dining sets. The small backyard thrives on pieces that are proportionate and, ideally, multifunctional. Think bistro sets perfect for morning coffee or intimate dinners, sleek benches that might offer hidden storage beneath the seat, or folding chairs and tables that can be easily stowed away when more open space is needed. Lightweight materials that are easy to move around also add flexibility, allowing you to reconfigure the space for different occasions. The goal is comfort and function without overwhelming the area. Creating distinct zones, even in a tiny yard, can make it feel larger and more organized. Use an outdoor rug to define a seating area. Arrange planters strategically to subtly divide a lounging spot from a small grilling station. A slight change in level, perhaps a small raised deck or step-down patio, can also delineate zones effectively. This sense of order prevents the space from feeling like a single, cramped area and instead presents it as a series of interconnected outdoor rooms. Lighting plays a magical role in small backyards. During the day, maximizing natural light is important, perhaps using light-colored surfaces to bounce light around. But as evening falls, artificial lighting transforms the space. String lights overhead create a festive canopy and a sense of enclosure. Path lights guide the way and add ambience. Uplighting focused on plants or architectural features adds drama and depth, pushing the boundaries of the space outward visually. Solar lanterns scattered around add twinkles of charm. Good lighting extends the usability of the yard well into the night and makes it feel infinitely more inviting. Another clever trick is the strategic use of mirrors. An outdoor safe mirror, placed thoughtfully, can work wonders. Position it to reflect greenery, making the garden seem deeper and more lush. Place it opposite a seating area to bounce light and create an illusion of spaciousness. Choose a frame that complements your decor style, turning the mirror itself into a decorative element. It's a classic interior design trick that translates beautifully to the outdoors. Color palettes in small yards often benefit from a lighter, airier base. Think whites, creams, light grays, or soft blues, which can make the space feel more open. However, this doesn't mean avoiding color altogether. Strategic pops of vibrant color in accessories like cushions, planters, outdoor art, or even a brightly painted feature wall or door can add personality and create focal points without visually shrinking the space. Texture also adds depth and interest. Mix smooth finishes with rougher ones, like combining sleek metal furniture with textured stone pavers and woven textiles. Container gardening is practically essential. Pots and planters offer incredible flexibility. You can easily change arrangements, bring seasonal color, grow herbs or vegetables, and add greenery even on paved surfaces. Varying the size, shape, and color of containers adds visual interest. Tiered planters or grouping pots of different heights can create lush displays that mimic the effect of larger garden beds. What's your biggest challenge or favorite trick when decorating a small backyard? Maybe it's finding the right furniture, dealing with shade, or creating privacy. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you're enjoying these ideas, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo. We love sharing inspiration with you. Don't underestimate the power of sound. A small, self-contained water feature can introduce the soothing sound of trickling water, masking unwanted neighborhood noise and adding a tranquil, sensory dimension. Gentle wind chimes can add delicate notes on the breeze. These auditory elements contribute significantly to the feeling of an oasis. Creating a focal point is also important. In a small space, the eye needs somewhere specific to land. This could be a striking specimen plant in a beautiful pot, a small sculpture, a unique bird bath, a colorful garden stool, or even that brightly painted door we mentioned earlier. This draws attention, adds personality, and prevents the eye from simply seeing the space as small. The benefits of embracing a small backyard are numerous. They generally require less maintenance than larger yards, saving you time and effort. Decorating can potentially be less expensive, as you need fewer materials and smaller scale items. But perhaps the greatest benefit is the inherent coziness and intimacy they offer. A well-designed small yard feels like a personal hug, a private world curated just for you. It encourages cleverness and forces you to focus on quality over quantity, resulting in a space that's often deeply personal and incredibly charming. Of course, there are considerations. Planning becomes even more critical. You need to measure carefully and think about flow. How will you move through the space? Avoiding clutter is paramount. Resist the urge to add too many things. Choose plants appropriate for the scale and light conditions. Privacy can sometimes be a concern, which might require solutions like tall, narrow planters with screening plants, decorative panels, or outdoor curtains. So, embrace the challenge of your compact outdoor space. Think vertically, choose furniture wisely, define your zones, layer your lighting, play with mirrors and color, rely on containers, and add those personal touches that make it uniquely yours. A small backyard isn't a drawback, it's a canvas for concentrated creativity and intimate beauty. In summary, decorating a small backyard is all about smart strategies and personal expression. It's about transforming limitations into opportunities for clever design, resulting in cozy, functional, and utterly charming outdoor retreats. Let your creativity flourish and turn even the tiniest patch of earth into your very own backyard oasis. Thank you so much for joining us today on Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope you feel inspired to tackle your own small space project. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss our next dose of backyard design inspiration. We'll see you in the next video.